millions and billions of people to use it. And if you invest in my company, you'll make that come true. So why am I even here? Well, here's the problem. Instead of relying on the wonderful other energy sources that there are, people are dependent completely on coal, petroleum, and natural gas. But however, these energy sources are non-renewable, meaning that they will eventually run out, leaving us with no energy sources to use. And what's the solution? Geothermal energy. Why? Unlike coal, gas, petroleum, geothermal energy is renewable, meaning that they'll be produced over and over again with the slow decay of radioactive particles. So where is geothermal energy? Right underneath the crust of the Earth. But there are specific places in the Earth where geothermal energy is especially ample. For instance, the Western U.S. Now, when I say the Western U.S., it might sound a little far from us, but actually to think that the U.S. has so much energy in it, and we are still not using geothermal energy. We could really depend on this. The Western U.S. is right where I'm going to. Okay. So not only is geothermal energy ample in the U.S., it can also help the economy in many ways. For one, jobs. First, since geothermal plants are usually located in remote areas, road builders or path builders will be needed to dig a path to the geothermal plants. Also, scientists will be needed to determine if the geothermal plant is located in a place where geothermal energy is ample. Then, drillers will be needed to drill a well to receive the geothermal energy. And finally, constructors will need to build a geothermal plant. And how many jobs are there? 4. 4 jobs if geothermal energy was one big part of the U.S. So are you still not convinced? Well, that's okay. Geothermal energy is good and only good. It has many advantages, and here they are. First, geothermal energy is environmentally friendly. It can be extracted without burning a fossil fuel like coal, gas, or oil, therefore not creating any pollution. Also, unlike solar and wind energy, geothermal energy is available all year long. So even in the coldest winters or stillest days, you'll still be able to use geothermal energy. Then, geothermal energy is really inexpensive. According to National Geographic, savings from direct use can be as much as 80% over fossil fuels. That's really cheap. And technology is really simple. The NEED project says that people have used geothermal energy for thousands of years. Now think about it. If people thousands of years ago was depending on geothermal energy, and now that we have all this awesome technology, why don't we just use geothermal energy? And finally, geothermal energy has a lot of energy. The energy only 6 miles below the ground has 50,000 times more energy than all the natural gas and oil in the world. However, no energy source is perfect. But these 3 mere disadvantages can easily be solved. First, one of the most common air emissions of geothermal plants is hydrogen sulfide. And when that travels into the atmosphere, it turns into sulfur dioxide, which may cause heart and lung disease and asthma. But still, the SO2 emissions from geothermal plants are about 30 times per megawatt hour than from coal plants. So it doesn't release that much sulfur dioxide. Next, by extracting geothermal energy, sinkholes are created. But however, the excess water is usually reinjected back into the earth, therefore preventing the sinkholes. And finally, most of the geothermal plants are located in earthquake-risk areas, but they are located in earthquake-risk areas in order to receive most of the geothermal energy. So you might be wondering how a geothermal plant works. Well, actually, there are 3 different types. That is dry steam, flash, and binary. And here's how they work. In dry steam plants, People take the steam directly from underground and use that to turn the turbine, which powers a generator, and that creates electricity. In flash, people put high pressured and hot water from underground into low pressure and cooler water. That makes both fluids turn into steam, which turns the turbines and powers the generator. Finally, in binary. Binary takes the geothermal water and mixes it with another fluid that's less likely to boil. This causes the second fluid to turn to steam, and that turns the turbine. So, what is the cost of geothermal energy? It's not that bad, I guess. Installing a geothermal plant can cost as much as $3,400 per kilowatt. Although this is really expensive, eventually it'll even out. Only the installation price is really expensive, but later on it gets cheaper. According to California Energy Commission, the average cost of geothermal energy from a 50 megawatt geothermal plant is $90 per megawatt hour. That is 9 cents for 1 kilowatt. That's really cheap. So as you can tell from my presentation, geothermal energy certainly was waiting to be the next star. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Yeah?
Will we ever run out of geothermal energy?
No, geothermal energy is renewable. He will always be produced inside the earth.
How do you know for sure that it's gonna the money's gonna be cheaper?
I don't know. Ask California Energy Commission. I got it from professional website, I guess.
Do you know how much it costs per hour to use coal? You said it was 90 per hour for the geothermal?